Well, hello my friends, it's Rose and I am back with another unboxing. This one is 3 customs, I believe, that I got from Royal Diamond Painting. So they had a big sale. They had a 40% off anniversary sale. And I like Royal Diamond Painting. I haven't actually done one of their canvases, but I have 2 of their canvases. I have the French Peacock. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at this packaging. So it traveled very well. They did a good job wrapping it. And yeah, there's supposed to be 3 paintings in here, so I have no reason to believe there aren't. So I'm just going to continue to open this up while I talk about my other purchases from them. So I have Mermaid Rising, which I have published, like I have finished the production on the unboxing video, but I don't think it's going to be, whoops, jeez. I'm so glad that the glass in this table is very thick. Not, you know, it's not infinitely thick, so I have to be careful, but it has suffered much indignity and battering over the years. Anyway, so I have Mermaid Rising, which was difficult for me to choose because they had 2 mermaid canvases based on the art of Maxine Gad, and I really liked the art of Maxine Gad, so it was good for me. You know what? I'm going to open this way. This is one of them because they taped all they taped the 2 boxes together. So what I'm going to do is just open each of the boxes and leave them otherwise intact. Okay, so this is what we see. We see the Bagzo drills. So it looks like there are drills for, I don't know, is this one painting? Oh! Okay, I'm going to show you this one first, because this one is a custom of a photograph. It's my first ever photograph that I've had done. And it's a photograph of my daughter and me and my dad. And so I was very excited to get that done. Oh, okay, this box is nothing but drills. So let's get the other drills out. Okay, so that's my second diamond painting. And that's an image that, 3 kits. That's an image that I got off the internet that I fell in love with when I saw it. So I'm not sure which one. Okay, I think is there one more in there? No, there's not. That's the end of that box. There's nothing more in there. Okay, so I guess I do have to open the other box just so that I can actually get into the drills or the canvases that I have here. Okay, so this is ingenious packaging. And because they make it so stiff in there, and then these are the colors, half the colors for the last diamond painting that I ordered, also based on an image that I found online. So, all right, those go together. Oh, and of course I have some elastic bands, but I threw them away. Oh well. And then here we have the 3 canvases all rolled around foam core. That's a lot of canvas there. Holy smokes. And this is a lot of drills here for these diamond paintings. So, yeah. Okay. So this is now garbage because I don't keep my boxes. All right. So as it turns out, the custom of my dad and my daughter and me is the first package. So is the first canvas here. So we're going to open that one. I'm going to put the other 2 aside. All right, let's take a look at the kits for these 3 kits first. So you get a single placer, you get blue wax, and you get pink wax, and you get a 4 placer, it looks like, maybe a 5 placer. I'm not sure how visible that is to you, but it's there. I think the 4 placers are white, so I think that must be a 5 placer there. Okay, and then you get bent nose tweezers, and you get a package of baggies. So that's nice. And are all the kits the same? Oh, this one you get 2 drill pens, single placer. Here you get the 5 placer, and here you have a 4 placer. And then here you have 2 big plates of red wax and a bag of baggies. And no tweezers? Oh yeah, there's tweezers. They're almost coming out of the bag. Okay, that's good. And then the 3rd kit is tweezers, a single placer with a 5 placer on the end, 2 big pieces of red wax, and another bag of baggies. So I do like their kits. I have 0 use for the tweezers, but everything else is good. All right, we're going to set that aside for now while we open up the canvases. All right. I'm not sure how many colors there are here, so let's check in a second. Once I get the rest of this tape off. Some people don't like tape. I don't know why. I don't understand why. It seems to be something that really is not a problem. So why would someone not like it? Okay. This is oriented this way, and it's a 50 by 75, I think. 75 by 50, yeah. Okay, and the others I will put aside for now. I will record those videos as soon as I finish this. Okay, so you gotta love the way this came through shipping. Unfortunately, you can't see the way this came through shipping, so I'm going to reorient the camera. There we go. Without making it fall on the ground or on the table, which would be even worse. Okay. All right, there we go. It's perfect. And this is what you get from Royal Diamond Painting. You might pay a little bit more, but you get perfection in terms of the canvas. So let's take a look at the back of it. Yeah, it's perfect. Look at that. I cannot imagine how this could be any better. All right, so now I'm going to pause while I uncover the image, just because I'm going to have to lean over the table and you're going to get the back of my head. And anyway, so the next thing you know, it'll be uncovered. Or the next thing you see, it'll be uncovered. Okay, so there you have it. That is the photograph translated into a diamond painting of my father, my daughter, and me. I think it's turned out great. I'm wearing this weird multicolored top that, if I had known I was going to turn it into a diamond painting, I would not have worn that top. But, and it's hanging kind of funny. But other than that, I think it looks great. You can see my dad really clearly in there. So this was taken quite a few years ago. It was at a joint birthday party for my father and his brother. Their birthdays were close together. I believe my uncle was turning 75 and my father was turning 80. So it was about 10 years ago. Yeah. I don't know. Was it that? Yeah, I think it was that long ago. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly. And I'd have to go back and find the date that the image was, that the picture was taken, which I can do. But anyway, so especially now that my father is ill, he was diagnosed with cancer a couple of months ago, I am particularly interested in having this done. So there you go. I think it'll be nice. So that's good. Let me take you down out of the, I'll take you out of the holder and I will show you the canvas now. And then we'll take a look at the legend, but we're not going to do that right now because it's covered up by the paper. So there we go. Let's zoom in on my father's face. You wouldn't even know what that was from so close up. But those images are so clear. So clear. There's no confusion. Yeah, that's good. And now we'll go to my daughter. I'll just zoom out a little bit. Zoom back in. Again, very, very clear. That's nice. Okay, and then we'll zoom in on me. And there's nothing you can do to fix that kind of awful, but anyway, no, I don't think it's awful. I actually kind of like that picture. Yeah, and I like those earrings too. They're copper and silver and very cool. Anyway, I haven't worn them for a long time. I should probably wear them again. Okay, so that's that. And then the back, we're just in like a banquet hall of some kind. I don't know. I can't remember what hall it was. But it's just a plain white wall, which actually is not a bad thing for a picture like this. So yeah, okay. There we go. Easy to read symbols. Super easy to read symbols. Okay. I'm going to pull that back out. I'm going to put you in the holder for a moment while I cover up this diamond painting, and then the next thing you see will be me holding the camera over the symbol set. Okay, so here we go. There's a thumbnail. You'll see a better thumbnail on the inventory sheet, but there it is. And then here are all the colors. Now that, let's go back up. So there's an awful lot of pinks in this, pinks and beiges. So the darkest thing is my daughter's shirt and hair. And so we're going to see primarily pinks, purples, beiges, some greens, a lot of 310, grays, things like that. So the symbols, so far I haven't seen anything that's of concern to me. What would be of concern to me is if we had a right bracket and a left bracket, or something like that, or an arrow pointing up and then an arrow pointing down. We do have an arrow pointing up and one pointing down. We have 838, which is pointing up. Well, it's a triangle. And then we have 154, which is pointing down, but that's not a big deal because they're quite easy to distinguish colors. Other than that, it's letters, numbers, and symbols that I'm quite familiar with. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to put you back in the holder. And the next thing you see will be the setup for us to do a review of the drills together and make sure that I've got everything that I should and find out how many lovely colors this is. It looks like it's quite a few colors based on the legend here. So, all right, let's pause and we will reconvene in a moment. Okay, so let's take this tape off of the bags of drills. I'll just get rid of that. And just bear with me while I open this up. I know a lot of you don't like the crinkle sound, so you can skip ahead for, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds if you like. So this is one of, like I haven't actually ordered that many customs since I started diamond painting, and this is the first photograph that I've ordered. So once again, I'll just show you the image that they made this from. I thought it wasn't a bad picture of the three of us. Like I say, I don't like the way the top is hanging, but you know, nobody else cares about that. That's only me that cares about that. Now, it'll be me that looks at this primarily until my daughter gets it, but that's okay. So yeah, I think it'll be nice. I thought it was a nice picture to do. Look at us. We're a happy bunch. We're such a happy bunch. Okay. So let's get this line laid out. 48 colors. Very respectable. Yeah, I'm very happy with 48 colors. Yes, indeed, I am. Okay. So let's see how we're going to do this. I want you to be able to see everything that I'm doing. Okay. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see everything. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see everything. Oh well. Yeah, I could lift you up a little bit. Not too much though, because I want to be able to see what you can see in the camera. So line that up there. Okay, you can see pretty much everything. Pretty much. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. So this is, oh, let's find out what this is. And I'll tell you what I paid for it and all of that stuff before we actually get into the drills. So this is called, very original me, it's called Dad, Maddo, and Me. Maddo being my daughter, Madeline. From Royal Diamond Painting, it cost me $38.22 USD. I had 3 diamond paintings that I ordered, and the total US was $106.12, and the total Canadian was $143.22 for the 3 customs after the 40% anniversary discount. So the Canadian price after the discount was $51.98. Not bad for a big diamond painting like this. Okay, when did I order it? I ordered it on July 17th. They shipped it on July 21st, and I received it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to pause you for a moment while I check when I received it. You know what? I'm just going to post it up on the screen here. I think it was August 1st or 2nd or July 31st, something like that. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. Let's start here. So many drills. Okay, and they're all wrapped up, rolled up around each other, so I'm going to make a mess of this. But okay. So this is where I start fast forwarding and you hear happy music. For those of you who have told me you like my music choices, I pick the, I choose the music from the free, no worry about copyright music that YouTube offers its creators. And I always go with children's music because it's always happy and cheerful. Okay, so let's start. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna just, we're gonna scan down the sheet and you'll see that except for one color, they sent me everything that I should have. And in some cases, they sent me some extras. Not as much extra as I get from Cuff W Key, but some extras is good. I'm always happy to get extras. So what they didn't send me was number 407. I need 3 bags of that. What they sent me instead was 402. So before I get all excited about, oh, they missed sending me some colors, I'm gonna get, or a color, I'm gonna get my color charts, my DMC color charts, and I'm gonna see how close 407 and 402 are. Because if they're really close, then I probably don't need to worry about it. Maybe I will, especially if there are other colors that are missing from the other diamond paintings. But if they're really, really close together, I'm not going to fuss about it too much. Just a sec. Okay, so I have my DMC color chart from 2000, this is the 2018 edition, and I have my diamond painting 411 DMC color chart book. This is the 2nd edition from earlier this year. Whoops. The 1st edition didn't have as many charts as this. So the first thing I'm going to do is find 407 in, so there are 402 and 407 side by side here. Right here. I think that's too different. We're going to take a look at them on the DMC color chart as well. So I find 402 on chart number 16 and 407 on chart number 17. So here we have it. Okay, so first let's make sure that I've got the right color for 402. So yeah, that's pretty close. And then let's find 407 in the chart beside it. There it is. Oh. Oh. Well, that actually is not that different when I look at the, when I look at it on here, it's really not that different. 402. 407. I think I'm okay with this. It really looks different in the diamond painting 411. But let's see how closely 402 matches up. There. I don't know. It's almost like the Diamond Painting 411 has, the 407 is definitely darker on the Diamond Painting 411. Where's 407 again? Hold on, it's on 17. There it is, okay. And there it is. They're not the same at all. They're not the same. In fact, the 402 is more like the 407 as it appears in the DMC book. Yeah. So I think I'm going to be okay with this. So I'm not going to stress about it. What I am going to do is make a notation on the inventory sheet, and I will do that right now. I'll show you what I do when something like this happens. So I'm just going to mark received 3 bags of 402 instead. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for that at this point. And I'm going to do the unboxing for the other 2 diamond paintings. You'll see those videos probably a week or 2 or 3 apart. I don't know. I'm doing videos now into November and December, so it's going to be a long time before you actually see these. Today is August 4th, but that's okay. So this one is, let's see, Dad, Matto, and me, and this is my 190th diamond painting ordered. So Dad, Matto, and me. It is a, oh, I haven't measured it yet, so let's measure it. Oh my goodness, Marvin's here. I know he's not doing too well because he has to be very, very close to me all the time. I'm gonna have to make an appointment with the vet again this week. Okay, so it is 49 and just over 1/2 centimeters high. And I don't want to get too much in the picture, but it can't be helped. It is, yeah, 74.5 wide. So yes, I would call that 75 by 50. 75 by 50. It's a square, and it's Royal Diamond Painting. Okay, good. So I'm going to set all these aside, put them in my Ziploc bag, and I'll label the, well, I don't really need to label this one. I know exactly what it is, but I will number it. So this is 190. There we go. Yeah, so if I am missing other bags, other colors from the other 2 diamond paintings that I ordered from them in this order, then I probably will get in touch with them and tell them that I'd like to have the correct colors. I suspect that during the sale, they ran out of some of their own inventory of colors, like the factory that they deal with in China. Because this came to me from China. Where did it come from in China? Where did it come from in China? I'd actually like to find out who their supplier is. The Lisa store. Okay, so it came from the Lisa store. So I'm going to look on AliExpress for the Lisa store because it's possible that they offer the same products as Royal Diamond Painting for less. And if so, I'm going to test them out. I haven't ordered any diamond paintings for, I don't know, 2 weeks or something like that, so maybe it's time to try out the Lisa store. Okay, so that's it. So I want to thank my patrons. I'm going to put their names in a scroll right around here. And right today, on August 4th, I have 3 patrons. I'm hoping that by the time this gets published, whenever it is, I will have more patrons. And so that's why I'm saying their names are going to be on a scroll. If you haven't checked out my Patreon account, I would invite you to do that. The link is also here so that you can check that out. And I've included a link, a hyperlink, in the description down below. It means a lot to me when people value my time by contributing a couple of bucks a month, or more if you like, to supporting my channel and what I do. My patrons will also always get preferential treatment in terms of access to the images that I use for my customs. Not this one, because who else would want a picture of my family? But for all of my other customs, I post the image, the high resolution image that I used to order the custom, and I also post links to the layouts that the various companies sent me. Sometimes I get 7 or 8 different links because I go to 2 or 3 different companies, and I ask them to send me layouts for different sizes so that I can choose the right size for me. So for those of you who like my customs and are interested in ordering a custom like mine, you'll have the opportunity to see what that would look like in a bunch of different sizes. I also want to thank my subscribers and my viewers on YouTube, because I do this for you ultimately. Whether you're a patron or not, my YouTube subscribers and my YouTube viewers are the reason that I spend all of this time, okay? I want to produce content that is interesting to you, and so that's what I do. That's what I try to do. So I'm always looking for comments on what you like, and one of the ways that I can tell what you like is if I get a lot of thumbs up on a particular video, then I know that something I did was right, and if I don't, then I know something I did wasn't necessarily hitting the mark. I love to get your comments, so please leave them below. Other than that, have a great day. I'll be back with you again soon. Bye-bye.